2 years ago, I was sat in England wondering if this was it. Now I'm driving road trains in Western Australia. My kids are growing up on the beach. Somehow, thousands of people are following our journey.
So, just got myself a large coffee. I don't usually buy, a rule of thumb, I don't usually buy coffees when I'm out because I find the prices of them offensive, but needs must. Yeah, I don't think caffeine is definitely in need today. Right, let's get out of here.
So, 2 years ago, this was life. Up early, same roads, same grey skies. Working hard, but feeling like we were standing still. Don't get me wrong, we weren't starving, we weren't struggling to survive. Something just felt off. Every month felt tighter, and every year felt the same. And I started to ask myself, is this really it? You go to work, you pay bills, you wait for the weekend, and then Monday comes again.
So down here, who's that hip tapping over? That's it.
And then I would look at the girls, and I'd think, what are they growing up into? I didn't want them thinking that feeling stuck inside was normal. But at the same time, who am I to think that I can just move countries? Who am I to gamble everything? There's always that thought in the back of your head. What if I fail? What if this is the wrong decision? After all, I'm just a bloke from Essex who drives trucks. What if we sold everything and it didn't work? What if I couldn't get a license sorted? What if no one hired me? It's not just me if I get it wrong. It's Lindsay. It's the girls. That's a heavy thing to carry. Fear is loud. It tells you to stay where it's safe. But regret is a lot louder. So we did it. We sold the house, we packed our life into suitcases, and we got a one-way flight. I remember sitting thinking, there's no undo button now. Western Australia hits you different. The light's different, the heat's different. Everything just feels bigger. It's exciting, but it's also terrifying. You land thinking you've made it, then reality kicks in. You see, it's not just a new country, it's a new license, different rules, different trucks, different systems, and there's no guarantee it's going to work. And trust me, it's not all rosy in the garden. There are moments where you think to yourself, what have I done? Why did I move all the way across the world, away from my family? That bit you don't see on Instagram.
Okay, bud. And some more?
We had some real tricky times where we thought that we'd made the wrong decision. Things like the house not selling back in the UK. And that took a massive toll on our mental health. But like anything in life, anything that's worth doing is never easy. At times, it tested our relationship more than we probably ever thought that it could have. But it's things like this that bring you closer together and you get through it. But luckily that part's over. and now it's just water under the bridge. And then something changed. Not overnight, not in some big dramatic way, but slowly life started to feel lighter.
Wow. How cool is that, guy?
The girls were outside more than they were inside. Weekends didn't feel like recovery anymore. They felt like living. I realized Australia didn't change who I was. It gave me space to grow. And that's when I picked up the camera. Because if I was going through this, I knew other people were sitting back in the UK feeling the same doubts. Australia didn't save us. We made a decision. We took a risk. And we're still building. This channel isn't about showing off. It's about showing what's possible if you're willing to take a crack. And if you're sitting somewhere feeling stuck like I was, just know it's not impossible. We're not finished. We're still figuring it out. Still learning the roads. Still building a life. This channel isn't about perfection. It's about the journey from the UK, Western Australia. So if you're curious about what it really takes to move countries, or what life actually is like trucking out here, stick around.